Hello traders, how you guys doing today? For the ones that don't know me, my name is Fidel. I'm a day trader. Majority of my strategy is momentum and a little bit of swing trading. For the ones that don't know me, I'm from California, the Central Valley to be exact. And today, you guys, I want to talk about a ticker today that went supernova. And that ticker that I'm talking about is Diana Containers, DCIX. DCIX, you guys. I had it in my watch list yesterday, November the 2nd, because I noticed a little bit before the market was over, the ticker was trending up, and I noticed it showed me indicators that momentum was coming. So then I decided to put it for my watch list for the next day, you guys. Alright? So then I noticed this day, pre-market time, I was doing live trading as well with a couple of members. Then we noticed that ticker at pre-market time that it was up like around 30-something%. Excuse me, folks. So then, okay, I noticed it was trending up, and I told myself, you know what? It's a penny stock. It's probably just a pump and dump. It's a container ship company. Then I told myself, okay, forget about it. I moved on. So then I had another ticker on my watch list. The ticker was ISIG. ISIG. I was putting attention to that ticker. I noticed everything was according to what I had planned. The volume was perfect. The average volume, the market gap. I looked at the chart and I noticed it was showing me indicators that it's going to start trending up. So yeah, it was right. I got in at 199. It was trending up. I noticed there was some resistance at 208, 210. It couldn't broke the resistance. So I ended up selling it at 206. It was my first trade. It was a successful trade. I made some money. Then I noticed that Diana Containers, DCIX, kept trending. This time it was up about 50%. I was like, wow, okay, so this time it got more of my attention. I looked into the ticker, and I looked at the chart, and I looked at the volume, the average volume, the market gap, and the chart was indicating, it was basically telling me that a lot of momentum is coming in, it's coming in strong, and this is going to keep trending up. So I'm like, okay. The hardest thing I was able to do is get in. Okay, I was trying to get in at the right price, which I did. I end up getting in, which is my second trade, by the way. I end up getting in at 492. A couple of members, like I said, we were doing a live trading, got in as well around that price. And as you can see, here's the notification of the price I got in and the price I got out. And the reason I got out that price, you guys, because I noticed there was some resistance there, and I was up pretty well, so I didn't want to lose my profits, so I wasn't afraid to sell at the resistance. So I put a sell limit at the resistance, okay? So I was done with that, you guys. Then I was searching at my watch list, and I noticed that tops was up. Then I thought about, okay, usually when the container or the ship company goes up, usually it motivates the other container or ship companies to go up as well. So top was up, dry ship was up a little bit, not as much as the others, but so then I look into tops. It got my attention a little bit, and I noticed the profit was, the volume was right compared to the average volume, the market gap. I looked at the chart, and it was again indicating, telling me that, you know, it's trending up, and, you know, it's some momentum is coming, volume is coming. So yeah, I ended up getting in. I got in at 66 cents. I noticed around 73 cents, 72 cents, there was some resistance. At that same time, I noticed Diana Containers, DCIX, kept running. I was like, wow. So I got a little bit impatient, and I sold my shares at 71 for tops, TOPS. So I got in at TOPS at 66 cents, and I ended up selling at 71 cents because I was a little bit impatient, but still, that was my third trade. I ended up locking in some profit. So then I move on to Diana Containers again. I noticed it was, now this time it was going supernova. The volume was up the roof. Everything was perfect. The chart was telling me that this is just running. So I end up getting in, you guys. Again, here's my notifications. My buying and selling notification. And as you can see, look, I got in at this price, and I got out this at that price. Then I got in again at this price, and this price I got in at 15 something. And I noticed that it was good. It was good. It was doing well. I was up like $4, and I noticed that around 19, it had some resistance So then I noticed that resistance. It was hard to try to break that resistance. So I end up selling it, you guys, at 1886. I got in at 15 something, as you can see here, and I end up selling at 1886, you guys. It was a very successful day. I traded DCIX, you guys, 5 times today, you guys. And I traded, besides that, ISIG, and TOPS, you guys. I traded those two, each one time, and I traded DCIX 5 times, you guys. And the reason is, you guys, I noticed you can see I got in, got out, got in, got out, because those are levels that hit resistance, you guys. And me personally, I was up, I was doing very well, so of course I'm gonna lock in my profits. So I was not scared to get in. Besides that, my broker, get out. Besides that, my broker is Use Stock Trade, so it only charges me $1 for me to get in and $1 to get out. So you notice I got in, I got out. I traded 7 times. It cost me 14 bucks, but you guys, I made 53% of my profile of my account. And that was a couple $1,000 to you guys. So it was a very successful day. Usually when it comes to supernovas, you guys, I always try to get in at the perfect price if I can. And I always try to set a stop loss with some cushion, because you know when the supernova, it usually bounces up and down as it's going up with some cushion. And I always try to buy it at a limit and sell it at a limit, you guys, so I could get it at the price that I want, because it's moving supernova and it's hard sometimes to catch it at the price that you want it. So that's what I do. Besides that, before I get in, I always try to find out the resistance and the support, so I can know how much cushion I have before I get to the resistance, or how much I have before I get to the support, because it helps out so you can lock in some profit, you guys. But when it comes to the supernovas, sometimes it's hard to find out where are the resistance, because you know they're flying, they're breaking resistance, you guys. So today was a beautiful day. I made some profit in 3 different stocks, total 7 trades. They were all successful. Like I say, you guys, I have my watch list that I share to my group. It's my way that I try to give back to the stock community. So make sure you signed up at Trade with Fidel on Facebook, or Trade with Fidel Discord app, or the Instagram. You can find me, reach out to me if you want to learn some things or get some advice. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Make sure you guys give it a like, and I hope you guys make some money on that ticker, because it went supernova, and a lot of people in my group made some money, you guys. And if you guys missed out, make sure you guys join the group, so next time you guys don't miss out. Alright, you guys have a good weekend. Any questions, let me know. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'll leave the link below. Make sure you guys join the group. Alright, traders, you guys have a good week. Bye bye. Oh, and by the way, if you didn't get involved, real quick, you win some, you lose some, but you live to trade another day. Bye bye, traders.